5 lucky numbers to focus on in the first 15 days of October 2024. Buddhist teachings. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca. Have you ever thought about which numbers might help you unlock blessings and opportunities in the first 15 days of October? Imagine starting the month with meaningful Buddhist wisdom, guiding you toward greater peace, prosperity, and balance. In this video, we'll explore 5 lucky numbers that could open doors to positive transformation and abundance. From the dynamic energy of number 5 to the grounding stability of number 8, these numbers hold the potential to shape a more harmonious and fortunate path for you. Join me as we dive into these powerful numbers and discover how they can bring you good fortune in October 2024. 1. Number 44. Grounded prosperity through Harmon. Number 44, known in numerology for grounded prosperity and harmony, serves as a profound reminder that true success is built on balance. As men aged 30 to 65 embark on this journey of self-improvement and material growth, it's important to consider how wealth and personal fulfillment are deeply interconnected. Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This idea is central to understanding the power of number 44. When you align your actions with your inner peace, you create a solid foundation for lasting prosperity that transcends the mere pursuit of financial wealth. This number teaches that success is not simply about the accumulation of resources. It's about grounding yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually so that you can build something meaningful. Number 44 symbolizes the importance of creating harmony in all areas of life, career, relationships, and personal well-being, because when all of these elements are in balance, you are more likely to experience a deep and sustainable prosperity. The wisdom of number 44 lies in its emphasis on perseverance and discipline. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the desire for quick success, but this number reminds us that the most fulfilling forms of prosperity are built slowly over time, through consistent effort and clear intentions. In the words of the Dalai Lama, "Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it." This speaks to the heart of number 44, which encourages us to stay grounded and disciplined, knowing that every small step toward our goals is laying the groundwork for something greater. Rather than rushing through life, the number teaches patience, reminding us that true, long-lasting success doesn't happen overnight, but is the result of steady, persistent work. It's a message for men who might be balancing multiple responsibilities, family, career, health, that achieving a sense of balance is what leads to the deepest sense of fulfillment. Number 44 also emphasizes the value of leadership and responsibility. As you grow in prosperity, this number invites you to lead with integrity and compassion, recognizing that your success can positively impact those around you. Leadership, in the view of number 44, is not about exerting authority, but about guiding others toward their own success by setting a good example. As Buddhist teachings highlight, the way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. This reflects how true leadership stems from being in harmony with your own values and using your position to create an environment where others can thrive. Whether in the workplace, community, or personal relationships, your actions can serve as a source of prosperity for others when they are grounded in compassion and integrity. Furthermore, number 44 highlights the importance of using wealth as a tool for growth, both personally and for the well-being of others. It teaches that prosperity is most meaningful when aligned with your values and used in ways that enhance your life and bring joy and balance. Money, then, becomes not an end in itself, but a means to support a life of purpose and connection. As the Buddha said, happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are, it solely relies on what you think. This insight is key for those striving to build a life of prosperity. Wealth is just one aspect of abundance, and cultivating gratitude for what already exists, family, health, personal growth, amplifies the energy of prosperity in all areas of life. Finally, number 44 teaches resilience and trust in life's process. Challenges will inevitably arise on the path to success, but this number encourages perseverance. It reminds you that setbacks are part of the journey and can even be opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most, said Buddha. This highlights the importance of staying committed to your goals, no matter the obstacles, trusting that every effort you make is moving you closer to lasting success. The number 44 also reminds you to trust the timing of life. Success doesn't always appear immediately, but with patience, grounded effort, and a clear sense of purpose, prosperity will come when the time is right. In summary, number 44 is a guiding force for creating a life of grounded prosperity that balances external achievements with inner peace. It teaches that by staying true to your values, leading with integrity, practicing self-discipline, and cultivating gratitude, you can achieve a level of prosperity that feels fulfilling on all levels, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. This number offers the wisdom that patience and perseverance, along with a deep sense of harmony, are the keys to building a life that is both prosperous and meaningful. By embracing these principles, you create not just wealth, but a rich, abundant life that nurtures both yourself and those you. 2. Number 26. Pathway to success through wisdom. As we journey through the first 15 days of October, one number stands out as a guiding light for success. Number 26. This number carries with it a profound message rooted in balance, wisdom, and the pursuit of meaningful prosperity. In numerology, 26 is often associated with the idea that true success comes not just from hard work, but from a deep integration of wisdom and strong values into every aspect of your life. It's a reminder that while material success is important, it is far more fulfilling when it aligns with your core beliefs and higher purpose. Number 26 encourages us to approach life with thoughtful decision-making. Whether you're facing a career opportunity, managing personal finances, or navigating relationships, this number invites you to reflect on your inner wisdom as a compass for your journey. How often do we pause to think about the long-term consequences of our actions? Number 26 suggests that the key to enduring success is not rushing into decisions, but rather taking the time to plan, weigh options carefully, and listen to your intuition. By thinking ahead and using your past experiences as a guide, you can lay the groundwork for a prosperous future that is not just about financial gain, but also personal and spiritual growth. As the Buddha taught, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. This timeless wisdom reminds us that true wealth encompasses much more than money. Success, according to number 26, is a holistic experience. It teaches us that to live a fulfilling life, we must balance our material pursuits with emotional and spiritual well-being. Imagine achieving all the wealth you desire, only to find that your health, relationships, or inner peace have been compromised. Would that truly feel like success? Number 26 asks you to seek harmony in every aspect of your life. It's about finding fulfillment not only in what you achieve, but in how those achievements support your overall happiness and sense of purpose. How can you create a balanced life where financial success complements emotional and spiritual growth? Reflect on this as you pursue your goals. Another important lesson of number 26 is the role of integrity. As we move through life, it can be tempting to take shortcuts or compromise our values for quicker gains. However, number 26 teaches that success built on dishonesty or unethical practices is often short-lived. When we align our actions with our values, we not only build a solid reputation, but also gain the trust of those around us. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth, said the Buddha, reminding us of the importance of integrity in all we do. Success rooted in honesty and principles brings a deeper sense of pride and fulfillment. Number 26 also speaks to the value of perseverance. The road to success is rarely smooth, and challenges are inevitable. How do you handle setbacks when they come your way? Do you give up, or do you see them as opportunities to learn and grow? This number encourages you to stay committed to your vision, even when the path ahead seems difficult. With wisdom and determination, you can overcome obstacles and move closer to your goals. As the Buddha said, a jug fills drop by drop, reminding us that progress is often slow but steady. Patience and persistence are key to lasting success, and number 26 urges you to trust the process. Mentorship and learning from others are also emphasized by number 26. Just as you rely on your own wisdom, it's equally important to seek guidance from those who have walked similar paths. Whether it's a trusted mentor, a spiritual guide, or the wisdom found in books, learning from others can provide valuable insights and help you avoid pitfalls along the way. How open are you to receiving advice and learning from the experiences of others? By remaining open to guidance, you enrich your journey and increase your chances of success. Collaboration and teamwork are yet another aspect of number 26's message. While personal effort is essential, working harmoniously with others can amplify your achievements. Whether in your career, relationships, or community, combining your wisdom with the skills of others can lead to greater results. How can you collaborate with those around you to achieve even more? By fostering a spirit of teamwork and sharing ideas, you not only advance your own journey, but also contribute positively to the lives of others. Lastly, number 26 reminds us of the importance of self-discipline and focus. Success doesn't come from scattered efforts or impulsive decisions. It requires consistent, disciplined action. How can you maintain your focus and resist distractions that pull you away from your goals? By developing strong self-discipline, you ensure that your energy is directed toward meaningful pursuits, helping you steadily progress toward your vision of success. Number 26 teaches that success is not just a destination, but a journey. It's a process of growth, learning, and staying true to your values. Through wisdom, perseverance, collaboration, and integrity, you can create a life that is not only prosperous, but deeply fulfilling. As you move through this month, let number 26 serve as a reminder that true success is built on thoughtful decisions, patience, and a commitment to your higher purpose. 3. Number 17. Aligning ambition with spiritual purpose. Number 17 in numerology represents a unique and powerful combination of ambition and spiritual purpose. It brings together the energies of leadership, achievement, and determination, reminding us that true success is not just about material accomplishments, but about aligning those ambitions with something deeper, a spiritual purpose that reflects our inner truth. Think of it as a guiding force that helps you reach for the stars while keeping your feet grounded in your values and beliefs. The message of number 17 is that you don't have to choose between worldly success and spiritual fulfillment. In fact, they can beautifully coexist when your goals are rooted in your higher self. As the great Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Success means happiness, and true happiness is based on peace." When you focus on the energy of number 17, you are encouraged to aim high, but not recklessly or at the expense of your inner peace. What are the dreams and goals you hold close to your heart? Are they aligned with your sense of purpose? This number serves as a reminder to take a step back and ask yourself these important questions. It is all too easy in life to get caught up in the hustle of achieving more recognition, more wealth, more status. But number 17 calls us to reassess and make sure that the path we're on is leading us to something meaningful. The Buddha once taught, "Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it." This reflects the essence of number 17, guiding you to find what truly matters to you and pursue it with passion and dedication. In your career, personal relationships, or financial aspirations, number 17 asks you to remain connected to your spiritual values. It emphasizes that true success is not about what you acquire, but how well your actions align with your highest self. When your goals reflect your authentic desires and contribute to the greater good, you naturally attract abundance, not just material wealth, but also emotional and spiritual prosperity. Have you ever felt that sense of inner harmony when you've accomplished something meaningful? That feeling comes when your ambitions resonate with your deeper purpose. Number 17 reminds you that this kind of fulfillment is lasting because it is born from a place of truth and integrity. Happiness does not come from having much, but from being attached to little, said Master Shunryu Suzuki, highlighting the importance of finding joy in simplicity and purpose, not in excess. Number 17 also teaches us the power of perseverance and faith. Aligning your ambitions with a spiritual path doesn't guarantee that everything will come easily. In fact, challenges will arise, but this number encourages you to face these obstacles with resilience and trust in the process. Have you faced any difficulties lately that tested your determination? Number 17 invites you to look at those challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing that when your goals are aligned with your higher purpose, the universe supports your efforts in unexpected ways. It's a call to be patient and trust the journey, even when the path seems unclear. The Dalai Lama offers us this wisdom. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Beyond personal success, number 17 encourages you to use your achievements for the greater good. What impact can your success have on the lives of others? Can you use your talents and resources to uplift those around you? This number inspires us to see our accomplishments not as endpoints, but as platforms from which we can serve others. Whether it's through acts of generosity, mentorship, or simply sharing your wisdom, number 17 teaches that true prosperity comes not only from what you gain, but from how you give. Reflect on how you might use your gifts to make a difference. This is where your ambition aligns with a higher purpose. As the Buddha said, thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Moreover, number 17 reminds us that the journey of personal and spiritual growth never truly ends. Every milestone you reach is simply a stepping stone toward becoming a more enlightened version of yourself. Have you ever noticed how achieving a goal often leads to new insights or a desire to grow further? This is the energy of number 17 in action, inviting you to evolve continuously, using each success as a catalyst for deeper self-understanding. The wisdom of Lao Tzu encapsulates this perfectly. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Each achievement, when aligned with your spiritual path, unlocks new levels of awareness, guiding you toward a life rich in meaning and purpose. In conclusion, number 17 is a powerful symbol of how ambition and spirituality can go hand in hand. It teaches us that success, when pursued with integrity and a sense of purpose, leads to a life filled with true fulfillment. As you move through the first 15 days of October, consider how this energy can influence your life. Are your ambitions aligned with your spiritual values? How can you persevere through challenges with faith and resilience? And most importantly, how can your success be a force for good, not just for yourself, but for others? Let the wisdom of number 17 guide you toward a future filled with both material success and spiritual fulfillment. How do you align your ambitions with your spiritual purpose? Comment number 1 if you've ever felt a sense of inner harmony when your goals reflected your true values, or comment yes if you're ready to bring more meaning into your success. 4. Number 4. Building stability and wealth. In numerology, the number 4 is a powerful symbol of stability, hard work, and discipline, making it a crucial energy to focus on, especially in your pursuit of wealth and security. It encourages us to build a strong foundation in life, much like the ancient teachings of the Buddha emphasize the importance of right effort and mindful action. When we think of number 4, we are reminded that true prosperity, both in material wealth and personal fulfillment, comes not from fleeting or impulsive decisions, but from consistent effort, careful planning, and patience. This aligns with the Buddhist teaching that the wise man makes an island of himself that no flood can overwhelm, symbolizing how we can build something strong and enduring within ourselves, which will support us through the challenges of life. When you focus on the energy of number 4, it serves as a reminder to be patient and committed to your long-term goals. In modern life, where the pace often seems relentless and we are constantly bombarded with distractions, it's easy to get swept away by the promise of quick success. However, the number 4 teaches us that true achievement, especially in wealth, requires structure and discipline. By organizing your finances, setting realistic goals, and making smart investments, you create the stability that allows for sustained growth. This echoes the Buddha's teaching of the middle way, which advises against extremes and advocates for a balanced, thoughtful approach to all endeavors, including financial well-being. Number 4 also emphasizes practicality and groundedness, reminding us that while it's essential to dream big, success is built on steady, realistic steps. Whether it's diligently saving for the future, managing your resources with care, or putting in the necessary effort in your career, this number encourages you to lay down the building blocks of long-term success. In today's world, where we often measure progress by instant results, this can feel challenging, but by keeping your focus on consistent action, you can create something lasting and meaningful. The Buddha said, "A jug fills drop by drop," a powerful reminder that small, consistent efforts lead to great results over time. This perspective encourages patience, perseverance, and faith in the process of growth. Additionally, number 4 goes beyond financial success, urging you to cultivate balance in all areas of your life. Building wealth is not simply about accumulating money, but also about creating a life that feels secure and harmonious. In a society where we often chase financial gain at the expense of our well-being or relationships, the energy of number 4 reminds us that true wealth includes feeling secure in our health, our relationships, and our personal growth. Much like the Buddhist principle of interconnectedness, number 4 teaches that these different areas of life are not separate. They work together to create a holistic sense of prosperity. A wealthy life is one that is balanced, where financial success is accompanied by inner peace and fulfillment. By cultivating this balance and focusing on the details without losing sight of the bigger picture, you set yourself up for sustainable prosperity. In the fast-paced world we live in today, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the pressure to achieve. But if you can slow down, focus on what truly matters, and commit to building your future steadily, you will find that you create not only financial security, but also a deep sense of peace and contentment. As the Dalai Lama once said, happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. In this way, number 4 teaches that the foundation of success is within your hands, built step by step through mindful, intentional actions. Lastly, number 4 encourages us to think beyond material gain and focus on creating a life that is grounded and fulfilling. Whether it's finding stability in your relationships, taking care of your health, or pursuing personal growth, these are all forms of wealth that contribute to a prosperous life. Financial success alone cannot bring true happiness if other aspects of your life are out of balance. Number 4 teaches that lasting prosperity comes from nurturing all parts of your life, helping you feel grounded, secure, and fulfilled in everything you do. In the same way, Buddhism teaches us that true happiness is found not in external possessions, but in a balanced and peaceful mind. When you cultivate inner stability, you create the conditions for external success to flourish naturally, just as a tree with strong roots can weather any storm. 5. Number 13. Bold transitions for a prosperous start. In Buddhist numerology, numbers are often seen as holding special significance, carrying energy that can influence your life path in meaningful ways. One number that stands out, especially in the first 15 days of October 2024, is number 13. Now, you might be wondering why this number holds such importance, especially when in many cultures it's associated with bad luck. But within the context of Buddhist teachings, number 13 is all about major transitions and transformation, guiding you through periods of bold change where old patterns are left behind, making room for something better. The energy of 13 encourages you to not shy away from these shifts, but to welcome them with courage and confidence, knowing they are necessary for your growth. When life presents us with change, it can often feel unsettling or overwhelming. Maybe it's the fear of the unknown, or perhaps it's the comfort we've built in our current situation that makes us hesitant. Number 13 serves as a reminder that bold moves, though intimidating, are sometimes the only way to move forward toward a prosperous and successful future. Think about a time in your life when you were holding on to something, a job, a relationship, or even a mindset that no longer served you. It might have been difficult to let go, but once you did, didn't you find that new opportunities began to emerge? This is the essence of number 13. When you release what no longer supports your growth, you open the door to abundance and new possibilities. The true wisdom of this number is that every change, no matter how daunting it appears at first, is a guide pushing you toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. Often, we are on the brink of success when we face our most difficult challenges. It is during these moments of significant transformation that prosperity and success lie just around the corner. Whether it's a new job that feels risky, a shift in how you view the world, or an important life decision you've been postponing, the energy of 13 tells you to step forward without fear. Each bold step you take brings you closer to realizing the potential that has been waiting for you. Another key message carried by number 13 is resilience. Change doesn't always happen smoothly. There will be moments of doubt, times when the road feels rocky, and it's tempting to revert to old habits. But this number reassures you that enduring these challenges and staying strong through times of transition is the key to unlocking the great rewards that lie ahead. By approaching each new chapter of your life with an open mind and a spirit of acceptance, you create the space not only for personal growth, but for financial and spiritual prosperity as well. The bumps along the way are merely part of the process, and each one brings with it a lesson that will make you stronger. So, how can you start to embrace this transformative energy in your own life? Ask yourself, what areas of my life need bold change right now? Is there something I've been holding on to that I need to release so that I can make space for something new? Reflect on the areas where you've been resistant to change and consider how letting go could lead you to greater success. The number 13 is urging you to take action, to trust that the universe is guiding you through these shifts for a reason, and to know that the outcome will be worth it. By focusing on the energy of number 13, you are inviting transformation, evolution, and ultimately the success and wealth that follow. The path may not always be easy, but the rewards will be great. In the end, every bold transition you make brings you closer to the person you're meant to become. Remember, the journey is not just about where you're going, but also about who you're becoming along the way. By embracing change, you allow yourself to grow, evolve, and reach new heights of prosperity. And isn't that what life's all about? Continual growth and the pursuit of something better. So, as you move through these first 15 days of October, think about how you can embody the energy of 13. What bold steps can you take today that will lead to a more prosperous tomorrow? The lesson here is clear. Embrace change, be resilient, and trust that every transition is leading you toward a more abundant and successful future. The universe has a way of supporting those who are brave enough to step forward. Thank you for joining us in today's video on the 5 lucky numbers to focus on in the first 15 days of October 2024. Your presence here means so much to me, and I'm grateful to have you as part of our growing community. If this message resonated with you or brought some clarity, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share your own insights or experiences in the comments. And if you're not sure what to say, you can simply comment, "I'm here for luck," if you're new, or "I believe in the journey," if you've been with us for a while. Your support not only brightens our path, but also inspires us to keep sharing these teachings with the world. Let's continue exploring this path together, shall we? How to integrate lucky numbers into your life. In our fast-paced, ever-changing world, many people seek ways to invite more luck, prosperity, and positive energy into their lives. What if there was a simple yet profound way to do this? By paying attention to the numbers that seem to follow you, numbers that hold personal significance. In many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, numbers are not merely abstract symbols or random coincidences. They are seen as guiding forces, subtle reminders that help us align our thoughts and actions with our deepest intentions. This approach to lucky numbers is not about superstition or chance, but about mindful awareness. Numbers can become powerful symbols in our lives, encouraging us to stay present, focused, and aligned with what truly matters. By integrating these numbers into your daily routine with intention and purpose, you create opportunities for reflection, growth, and abundance. This guide will explore how you can mindfully use these numbers to manifest positive energy and take intentional steps toward the life you desire. After all, luck isn't something you wait for, it's something you create. 1. Incorporate numbers into daily life. When it comes to welcoming luck, prosperity, and positive energy into your life, there's something deeply powerful about certain numbers. These numbers, when approached with mindfulness and intention, can be much more than simple coincidences or random symbols. They can act as subtle yet profound reminders, guiding us to align our thoughts and actions with our goals and desires. Numbers are not just abstract figures. They are woven into every aspect of our daily life, from the time we wake up to the patterns we notice in our surroundings. Imagine if, instead of hoping for good fortune, you consciously harnessed the energy of these numbers to create positive habits and intentions. This practice can be transformative, allowing you to take charge of your destiny with greater focus and clarity. Think about the numbers that seem to keep showing up in your life. Have you ever noticed a number that appears repeatedly, whether on a clock, a receipt, or even in the address of a place you frequent? For example, perhaps the number 27 catches your eye time and time again. Instead of dismissing this as a mere coincidence, what if you saw it as a meaningful sign? In Buddhism, mindfulness is about being fully present and aware in every moment, transforming even the smallest of experiences into opportunities for deeper insight and understanding. So the next time you see that number, whether it's 27 or another number that feels significant to you, pause for a moment. Consider it a gentle nudge from the universe, encouraging you to realign your focus and intentions with what you truly wish to manifest in your life. One way to invite more positive energy into your life is to intentionally incorporate these numbers into your daily routine. Perhaps you could use them in your passwords, choose dates associated with these numbers for important events, or even play them in a lottery. This practice is not about believing the number itself holds magical power. Rather, it's about the energy you create when you recognize and engage with it. You are essentially tuning yourself to the vibrations these numbers represent, whether that's abundance, love, success, or inner peace. By becoming aware of these numbers and consciously integrating them into your life, you are aligning your thoughts and actions with the flow of positive energy, opening yourself up to receiving the blessings that are meant for you. But how can you fully harness the energy of these numbers? It's not just about noticing them, it's about what you do when you encounter them. The next time you see the number that holds meaning for you, let's say it's 4, take a moment to affirm your intentions. You might say to yourself, "I am open to receiving abundance," or "I trust that I am on the right path." These simple affirmations, much like Buddhist meditation practices, help to clear the mind and focus your energy. Each time you repeat these affirmations, you strengthen the positive intention behind them, aligning your inner world with the outer world and allowing more harmony and flow into your life. The consistency of this practice is key. Just as meditation brings about profound shifts in how we experience life, regularly using these numbers to affirm your desires can have a ripple effect, attracting the very things you seek. As the Dalai Lama once said, in order to carry out a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. By integrating meaningful numbers into your daily actions, you cultivate a mindset that invites prosperity, peace, and success. These numbers become more than just figures. They serve as anchors that keep you grounded in your intentions, ensuring that you remain connected to the energies of abundance. Now, think about your own life. How can you start using these numbers in a way that feels natural and meaningful to you? How can you transform everyday encounters with a number into moments of mindful affirmation? Whether you choose to incorporate these numbers into practical things like your passwords, or see them as reminders to check in with your deepest desires, the practice of engaging with them can be a powerful act of mindfulness. This approach invites you to become an active participant in the creation of your reality rather than leaving things to chance. When you approach life with such awareness, you may begin to notice that luck and prosperity no longer feel like distant dreams, but rather like natural extensions of the energy you are cultivating. By consciously working with these lucky numbers, you're not just hoping for a good outcome, you're taking purposeful steps to create it. The numbers, in this case, are not mystical forces, but symbols that help you focus your energy and stay aligned with your highest good. As you continue this practice, you'll find that the positivity you seek is not something external. It is something you are actively creating, one intentional action at a time. What numbers are you drawn to, and how will you begin to integrate them into your life? 2. Constant reminders. Incorporating lucky numbers into your daily life can be a powerful tool for staying focused and inviting positive energy into your world. One simple yet effective practice is writing down your lucky numbers and carrying them with you throughout the month. Whether you choose to keep this note in your wallet, slip it into your pocket, or place it in a spot where you frequently look, such as your desk or bathroom mirror, this small gesture connects you with the intentions and aspirations those numbers symbolize. It serves as a subtle but powerful reminder to stay aligned with your goals, hopes, and dreams. Each time you see these numbers, it becomes more than just a visual cue. It's a reinforcement of the mindset you wish to cultivate. This act is similar to planting a seed of intention that grows stronger with every glance. By consistently being reminded of your lucky numbers, you're not only staying focused on your objectives but also creating a mental space that is open to receiving the good fortune and opportunities you seek. As the Buddha wisely said, what we think, we become. What we feel, we attract. What we imagine, we create. These daily actions, though they may seem small, are significant in shaping the life you want to manifest. By keeping your numbers close, you remind yourself of the path you're walking on, and this helps you stay true to it, even amidst the inevitable distractions of life. Imagine how much more focused you could be with this simple practice. In today's world, filled with countless distractions and obligations, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We are constantly pulled in different directions by work, responsibilities, and the general busyness of modern life. But by carrying your lucky numbers, you create a quiet anchor for your attention, a constant whisper to stay aligned with the positive energies you are seeking to invite into your life. It's like having a personal guide to remind you of the bigger picture. Lao Tzu once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." This practice of carrying your numbers is that small step, that consistent reminder to take each day with intention and mindfulness toward the future you desire. This isn't about superstition or simply hoping for luck. It's about creating mindfulness around what you truly want and staying focused on it. Lucky numbers, in this sense, become symbols of your personal aspirations, your goals, and the positivity you wish to attract. Every time you look at those numbers, think of it as an opportunity to realign yourself with what matters most. It's a quiet nudge in the direction of your dreams, encouraging you to keep moving forward, even when life gets chaotic. As Albert Einstein once said, "Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous." So, if we think of luck not as chance, but as opportunities we prepare for, carrying your lucky numbers serves as a way to remain prepared for those moments when fortune smiles upon you. Let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of this practice. What would happen if every time you glanced at those numbers, you saw not just digits, but symbols of your hopes and dreams? Imagine the momentum you could build with such a steady focus on what you wish to manifest. You might notice that by acknowledging the presence of these numbers in your life, the energy they represent flows more freely, allowing opportunities and good fortune to arise in ways you hadn't anticipated. This small act, when practiced regularly, can create a profound shift in how you approach life's blessings. It transforms your awareness and invites more positivity into your daily routine. So why not give it a try? Take a few moments today to write down your lucky numbers. Place them somewhere you'll see them frequently and allow them to serve as a constant, quiet reminder of the energy you're inviting into your life this month. Let those numbers guide you, keeping you focused on your goals and opening the door to the possibilities that lie ahead. This practice is a simple yet powerful way to remain mindful of the future you wish to create, and with time, you may find that the energy these numbers represent becomes a tangible part of your daily life, bringing you closer to your true intentions. 3. Abundance rituals. When we think about abundance and how to bring it into our lives, numbers can play a fascinating role. In many cultures, including Buddhist traditions, numbers are viewed as more than mere mathematical tools. They're seen as symbols representing deeper energies, cycles, and patterns in life. They reflect the rhythm of the universe, guiding us to align our intentions with the natural flow of things. Numbers can help us tune into the right frequencies, especially during certain times of the year. For example, in October 2024, 5 particular numbers are believed to carry heightened energy, offering a unique opportunity to attract abundance into your life. But let's be clear, this isn't about superstition or luck in the traditional sense. It's about being mindful of the universe's energies and aligning yourself with them through focused actions. So, why do numbers seem to hold such power? They aren't magical on their own. What makes them significant is the intention you attach to them. In Buddhism, intention is everything. The Buddha said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." In this sense, numbers become tools, not through their inherent value, but through the energy we associate with them. By focusing on a specific number while setting an intention, like peace, happiness, financial security, or health, you create a bridge between your desire and the physical world. One practice that you might find particularly helpful is writing an abundance check. It's a simple action, but it's symbolic. You write down the amount of abundance you wish to invite into your life, paired with one of these special numbers. As you do this, you're not just making a request to the universe, you're declaring that you are ready to receive it. This act of writing can be seen as a form of meditation. It's an opportunity to slow down and ask yourself, what is it that I truly need right now? Not just in terms of material wealth, but in every aspect of your life. Do you need more peace, more clarity, more connection with loved ones? The practice helps you focus your energy and clarify your desires. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of clarity. Without it, we often chase after things that don't bring us lasting fulfillment. When your intentions are clear, supported by the energy of these numbers, you open the door to receive what you truly need, not just what you think you want. It's also essential to remember the interconnectedness of all things. In Buddhism, we learn that nothing exists in isolation. Everything is part of a web of causes and conditions. The numbers you choose for this practice are not magical in and of themselves, but they are part of a larger system of energy, intention, and action. This awareness helps ground you in mindfulness. You're not just writing a number on a piece of paper, you're engaging in a practice that connects your intentions with the universe. As Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "The mind is everything. What you think you become." When you approach this practice mindfully, Understanding that abundance comes from the energy you put out into the world, the numbers become symbols of your focused intention. But how do you know which number to choose? Rather than picking at random, take a moment to reflect. What numbers seem to appear frequently in your life? Are there certain numbers you notice on clocks, receipts, or in conversations? 4. True power lies within. The numbers presented for October 2024 carry deep, transformative energies that can help guide you toward greater prosperity and personal growth. However, the real power to change your life doesn't come from these numbers themselves, but from within you, within your thoughts, your decisions, and most importantly, your actions. These numbers are not magical solutions. They are keys that can open doors of opportunity. But just having a key is not enough. It is essential that you have the courage to turn it, open the door, and walk through to explore the opportunities that await. Buddhist philosophy reminds us that luck is not some random chance that blesses a few and ignores others. In fact, according to karma, the law of cause and effect, everything we experience in life is a result of our past actions. Every choice we make sends ripples out into the world, and those ripples shape both our present and our future. Understanding your lucky numbers is only one piece of the puzzle. It's how you align your intentions and actions with those numbers that will truly bring about success. These numbers represent possibilities, but they only become powerful when you actively engage with them. Just as in the teachings of karma, your conscious decisions and mindful actions determine whether the energy you put out into the world will bring positive or negative results. In our fast-paced modern life, it's easy to fall into the trap of looking for quick fixes or external forces that we think can change our lives. But true prosperity doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes when we take responsibility for our own journey. As Seneca, the Roman philosopher, wisely said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." The numbers can point you to moments of opportunity, indicating where you should focus your efforts. But they are not substitutes for the dedication and willpower needed to turn that opportunity into success. They serve as a guide, but it is your responsibility to prepare yourself and seize the moment when it arises. Buddhist wisdom also teaches that we are the creators of our own reality. In the same way, lucky numbers may act as a map, but it is you who must walk the path. The Dalai Lama once said, "Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions." This serves as a powerful reminder that luck is not something that simply falls into our laps. It is the outcome of aligned thoughts, purposeful actions, and a mindset that is open to possibilities. The magic doesn't lie in the numbers themselves. It lies in your ability to make conscious choices that are in harmony with your deepest values and highest goals. When you align your actions and intentions with the vibrations represented by these numbers, you're not just passively waiting for luck to find you. Instead, you are actively creating your own luck. The energy behind lucky numbers can guide you, but it's up to you to take action on that guidance. Just as Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness and intentional living, the energy of these numbers requires you to be present, aware, and proactive. You are not simply a passenger on the road of life. You are the driver, capable of steering your life in the direction you choose. In a world where many people wish for external solutions to bring them success, it is empowering to realize that the real key to your future lies within you. Through mindful action, careful intention, and the energy these numbers provide, you can create the life you desire. By engaging with these tools and being deliberate in your decisions, you will not only harness the power of these numbers, but also cultivate a deeper sense of personal fulfillment and peace. This reflects the Buddhist principle that happiness and success come from within, and through mindful action, we shape our world. If you've made it this far, you're already on your way to unlocking the power of lucky numbers in your life. Comment below with "Lucky Life" to show your commitment to bringing positive energy and opportunities into your everyday routine. Don't leave yet. There's still more to discover. Stay until the end to learn how to truly integrate these numbers and create the life you desire. 7 Buddhist methods to attract wealth and luck into your life. In our pursuit of wealth and good fortune, we often look outward, chasing opportunities, accumulating material possessions, and striving for success. Yet, in the teachings of Buddhism, the true path to abundance starts from within. By cultivating generosity, mindfulness, and virtuous living, we align ourselves with the natural flow of the universe, allowing prosperity and luck to naturally enter our lives. In this guide, we'll explore 7 powerful Buddhist practices that invite not only financial success, but also a deeper sense of fulfillment and spiritual well-being. 1. Practice generosity. Dana. Wealth and abundance often feel like elusive goals, something many of us chase without ever truly feeling satisfied. However, what if I told you that these things can flow into your life naturally simply by changing the way you approach them? One of the most powerful Buddhist teachings about wealth is the practice of giving, or dana. This doesn't just mean giving money, it means sharing your time, your energy, your kindness, and your attention. Giving selflessly, without expecting anything in return, is one of the most effective ways to invite abundance into your life. When you let go of attachment to what you have and offer it to others, the universe has a way of responding in kind. Have you ever noticed that when you help someone, even in the smallest way, you feel a sense of joy or fulfillment? That feeling is a reflection of the blessings that come from generosity. In Buddhism, the practice of giving is not just a way to help others, but also a way to free yourself from the mental chains of greed, fear, and insecurity. It's a reminder that true wealth isn't just measured in material possessions, but in how connected we are to the world and to those around us. By practicing generosity, you start to see that wealth is not something to hoard or cling to. It is something that flows through you, expanding as it touches more lives. The more you give, the more you receive, not always in the form of money, but in opportunities, relationships, and the richness of life itself. Can you think of a time when you gave without expecting anything back and received more than you could have imagined? It's important to remember that giving isn't about the size or the quantity of what you give. It's about the intention behind it. Even a small act of kindness can ripple outwards and create big changes. Maybe you give a few dollars to someone in need, offer your time to a friend who needs help, or simply share a smile with someone who looks down. All these things, though small in appearance, have the potential to attract positive energy into your life. In fact, it is said in Buddhist teachings that when you give freely and without attachment, the universe returns your kindness tenfold. This doesn't mean you should give because you expect to get something back. Instead, when you give with an open heart, the universe responds by opening more doors for you. Isn't it amazing how one simple act can lead to countless blessings? The truth is, the more we give, the more we create a cycle of abundance. When you give, you aren't losing anything. Instead, you are creating space for something new to come into your life. Whether it's through money, time, or even emotional support, every act of giving is like planting a seed. That seed may take time to grow, but eventually it blossoms into something far greater than what you originally gave. And just as a tree bears fruit that feeds not just one person but many, your acts of generosity will nourish not only you, but also those around you. Have you ever stopped to think about how your small acts of kindness might have already had a larger impact than you realize? In the end, wealth isn't just about having more. It's about being open to receiving and sharing what you have. By practicing generosity, you invite abundance into your life, not through force, but by aligning yourself with the natural flow of the universe. The Buddha taught that we should give without attachment to the outcome, trusting that the goodness we put into the world will come back to us in ways we may not expect. So, as you go through your day, consider how you can give more of your time, your resources, or your kindness. Ask yourself, what can I offer today that might bring joy or relief to someone else? In doing so, you not only help others, but also unlock the door to the wealth and prosperity that is already waiting to flow into your life. The lesson here is simple, yet profound. If you want to attract wealth and luck, start by giving what you can to those who need it. The act of giving, done with sincerity and without expectation, creates a ripple effect that not only brings abundance into your life, but also spreads positivity and hope into the lives of others. True wealth lies in our capacity to give, not in the size of our bank account or the number of things we own. When we understand this, we unlock the true potential of our lives, filling them with peace, prosperity, and joy. 2. Meditate on abundance. When we think about attracting wealth and luck into our lives, we often turn to external actions or look for opportunities around us. But what if I told you that the path to prosperity begins within? Meditation is one of the most powerful Buddhist practices for aligning your inner energy with abundance. Through meditation, you create space in your mind and heart to attract positive outcomes. It's not just about sitting quietly. It's about consciously focusing your thoughts and energy on positivity and allowing that energy to flow through you, creating harmony with the universe. By consistently engaging in this practice, you begin to release the limiting beliefs that hold you back. Those thoughts of lack, fear, or doubt that prevent you from experiencing the prosperity that is already available to you. Think about this. When your mind is cluttered with negative thoughts, or when you believe that wealth is something you cannot achieve, you block the very flow of abundance into your life. When you meditate with an intention to attract prosperity, you're not just wishing for success or material gain. Instead, you are training your mind to shift its focus away from scarcity and towards abundance. Over time, this shift in focus rewires your mental patterns, making you more receptive to opportunities and success that may have previously gone unnoticed. The key here is consistency. Daily meditation allows you to build a reservoir of positive energy that not only attracts wealth, but also fortifies you against the challenges and setbacks that life inevitably brings. During your meditation, try visualizing wealth, luck, and success flowing into your life like a river that is abundant and endless. Picture yourself achieving your financial goals, living a life of comfort, and being surrounded by opportunities. This is not merely wishful thinking. It's a process of aligning your energy with the energy of abundance. When you visualize these things, your mind begins to believe they are possible, and you start to act in ways that make them a reality. Ask yourself, what would your life look like if you were free from financial worries? How would you feel if luck was always on your side? These questions aren't just for reflection. They are a way to engage your subconscious mind in the process of manifestation. By asking open-ended questions, you encourage your mind to explore the endless possibilities that life has to offer, rather than focusing on limitations. Another critical aspect of using meditation to attract wealth and luck is letting go of attachment to the outcome. In Buddhism, we learn that attachment can be a source of suffering. If you meditate with the sole intention of gaining material wealth, you may become frustrated when results don't come quickly. Instead, approach meditation with a sense of gratitude for what you already have and trust that abundance will flow to you naturally. Remember the words of the Buddha: "The root of suffering is attachment." By releasing your attachment to wealth as an end goal and instead focusing on aligning your energy with the flow of the universe, you'll find that prosperity comes to you in unexpected ways. Luck, too, is not something you chase, but something you align yourself with. When you are in harmony with the present moment, luck flows to you effortlessly. Incorporating this practice into your daily routine can significantly enhance your mindset around wealth and success. Imagine starting each day with a clear, focused mind, centered on abundance and positivity. How different would your day be if, instead of worrying about money, you trusted that the universe is supporting you on your journey to success? Meditation is the bridge that connects your inner world to the outer world of opportunities and prosperity. As you continue on this path, you will notice subtle shifts, not only in how you view wealth, but also in how opportunities seem to present themselves more frequently. So, I invite you to take a moment to reflect. Are you open to the possibility that wealth and luck are already within your reach, waiting for you to align with them? How can you integrate these meditative practices into your daily life, not just as a tool for relaxation, but as a way to actively invite abundance into your life? Trust in the process, be patient with yourself, and remember that every moment of mindfulness brings you one step closer to the prosperity and success you seek. 3. Follow the law of karma. What you put into the world has a way of returning to you. In Buddhism, there's a deep understanding of how our thoughts, words, and actions shape our destiny, and that includes our relationship with wealth and fortune. Buddhists believe that ethical and virtuous behavior creates good karma, and this positive energy can bring abundance into our lives. But what does it mean to act with virtue in a way that invites prosperity? It starts with mindfulness. When you're mindful, you're aware of your thoughts and actions, paying attention to how they affect not only yourself, but those around you. Are you acting from a place of kindness and generosity, or from selfishness and greed? By choosing to be compassionate and respectful in every encounter, you are planting seeds of positive karma that can grow into opportunities for wealth and good fortune. One of the key principles in Buddhism is compassion. When you practice compassion, you're opening your heart to the needs of others. You're not just focusing on your own success, but are genuinely concerned with the well-being of those around you. This naturally leads to a sense of interconnectedness. You realize that when you help others rise, you too are lifted. Have you ever noticed that those who give selflessly often seem to attract more opportunities? That's not by coincidence. It's a reflection of the law of karma in action. What you give, you receive. So, by practicing compassion, you're aligning yourself with the flow of abundance. Instead of seeing the world as a place of competition, where you must take to have enough, you begin to see it as a space of cooperation, where sharing brings more for everyone. Another way to attract wealth and luck is through practicing gratitude. Being grateful doesn't just mean saying thank you when something good happens. It's a way of living that acknowledges the blessings you already have, no matter how small they may seem. This shift in perspective creates an energy of abundance. When you're focused on what you lack, you create a mindset of scarcity, which repels opportunities. But when you live in gratitude, you open yourself to more good things flowing into your life. Ask yourself, what can I be grateful for today? It could be something as simple as having food to eat, a roof over your head, or the love of a friend. When you recognize the abundance that's already present, you start attracting even more. Being ethical in your financial dealings is also essential. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of right livelihood, which means earning your wealth in ways that do not harm others. When you engage in honest and fair business practices, you're creating a solid foundation for lasting prosperity. Wealth gained through deceit or exploitation brings negative karma, which can lead to loss and misfortune down the road. So, ask yourself, am I creating value in the world with the work I do? By acting with integrity, you're building the kind of wealth that is not only financially rewarding, but also spiritually fulfilling. Generosity, too, plays a crucial role in attracting wealth. The Buddha taught that giving is one of the most powerful ways to create good karma. But generosity isn't just about money. You can give your time, your skills, or even a kind word. When you give freely, without expecting anything in return, you're creating a flow of positive energy that will inevitably come back to you in the form of wealth and luck. Think about the last time you gave to someone in need. How did it make you feel? That sense of joy and fulfillment is the universe's way of telling you that you're on the right path. And as you continue to give, you'll notice that opportunities for abundance start appearing more frequently in your life. Finally, patience and perseverance are key. Wealth and luck don't always appear overnight. It takes time to cultivate the positive karma needed to attract these blessings. Sometimes you may feel discouraged when things don't seem to be going your way. But remember, the seeds you've planted with your virtuous actions are growing beneath the surface, even if you can't see them yet. By trusting in the process and continuing to act with kindness, integrity, and generosity, you are ensuring that wealth and luck will come to you in time. Are you willing to stay patient and keep doing the right thing, even when it feels like nothing is happening? In the end, the message is simple. What you put into the world comes back to you. If you live with compassion, gratitude, honesty, and generosity, you will naturally attract wealth and luck into your life. These are not quick fixes or shortcuts, but rather a way of being that aligns you with the flow of abundance in the universe. As you practice these principles, remember that true wealth is not just about money. It's about living a life rich in love, joy, and connection with others. What kind of wealth are you building today? By focusing on creating good karma, you're setting yourself up for a life filled with both material and spiritual prosperity. 4. Practice mindful spending. Have you ever thought about how mindfulness could change not just your inner peace, but also your financial well-being? The truth is, mindfulness isn't something that only applies to sitting in meditation or seeking spiritual clarity. It can be just as powerful when applied to how you handle your money. Think about it. When you are mindful, you are fully present, aware, and intentional in your actions. Imagine bringing that same level of awareness to your financial decisions. This could mean paying attention to your spending habits, being careful not to waste your resources, and saving with a clear purpose in mind. By doing this, you naturally begin to align with the principles of mindfulness, which in turn can invite more abundance into your life. When you treat your finances with care and gratitude, you're telling the universe that you value what you have, and in many teachings, what you value grows. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is to avoid wastefulness. The Buddha once said, "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth." When we practice contentment and learn to appreciate the wealth we already have, whether it's a little or a lot, it helps us to avoid unnecessary spending and misuse of resources. This mindset shift creates a deeper appreciation for what you already possess, leading you to manage it more wisely. Ask yourself, are you truly content with what you have? Or do you find yourself constantly wanting more, even when your needs are already met? This self-reflection is an important part of the path to attracting more wealth into your life, as it helps you understand the difference between needs and desires. By recognizing this difference, you'll begin to notice that many of the things you crave may not bring you lasting happiness. Being mindful of your finances also means creating a habit of gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you have, no matter how small it may seem. How often do you stop and appreciate the simple things, like a roof over your head, the food on your table, or the clothes you wear? By developing this sense of gratitude, you naturally attract more positive energy, which can manifest as greater wealth or opportunities. This aligns with the Buddhist concept of interdependence, where everything is connected, including your attitude toward money. When you respect your resources, you begin to feel a sense of abundance, and this feeling can lead to more financial opportunities as your mindset opens up to them. Another question to consider is, how do you spend your money? Are your purchases driven by impulse, or do you take time to think about whether what you're buying will truly serve you? Being mindful means pausing before making financial decisions. It's not about restricting yourself, but about making choices that support your long-term well-being. For instance, spending on things that bring you joy and contribute to your personal growth can lead to a more fulfilling life. At the same time, mindful spending ensures that you avoid unnecessary debt or financial stress. In fact, when you practice mindfulness with your money, you are not only attracting wealth, but you are also creating the conditions for lasting financial stability and peace of mind. In the end, attracting wealth through mindfulness is not about focusing solely on accumulating material wealth. It's about creating a harmonious relationship with your resources, using them wisely, and cultivating a mindset of gratitude and respect. When you manage your finances with this approach, you are more likely to experience a sense of fulfillment, peace, and yes, greater financial success. So, how can you start practicing mindfulness in your finances today? Maybe begin by setting an intention to be more aware of how you spend and save. Small steps like these can lead to big changes over time, not just in your bank account, but also in your overall sense of well-being. As the Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. What kind of wealth are you inviting into your life through your thoughts and actions? Thank you for joining me today as we explored the powerful connection between numbers, mindfulness, and Buddhist teachings. I hope these insights about the 5 lucky numbers for the first half of October 2024 will help you find greater peace, prosperity, and balance in your life. Remember, it's not just about the numbers themselves, but how we align our actions and intentions with them. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the Journey of Wisdom for more content on Buddhist teachings and how they can enrich your life. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos. Until next time, may you be well, may you be happy, and may you be peaceful. Thank you for watching.